15 freaking days. 15 days since it might even be 16 since we uploaded a video on the AutoVlog YouTube channel.
Snap out of it.
It sucks. I suck. Everything sucks. Just go unsubscribe. I get it. But I actually do have a reason for why I've been absent for so long. I was waiting for a couple things to come in for the car to make a proper video, because when you've been gone for this long, you want to come back with a banger. I don't have a banger today. But I was waiting for stuff to come in for the car, and during that time I got sick. The whole family's sick. Sydney's currently home from school. But everything is all good now, so I apologize that it took so darn long for an upload. The content's gonna start flowing here in the month of November, I promise you guys. But in today's video, it's gonna be more of an update. We actually had our first little issue with the RS7, as it always happens with new cars that I buy. Something happens and we got to check engine light. Now the portion you're about to see now, I filmed before I got sick, so took it back to LW Automotive where we bought the car, because I don't have a scanner. I do now, but I didn't at the time, to check a check engine light for it myself. But yes, I know I suck. I'm a crappy YouTuber. I should have probably said something on Instagram or whatever, but I figured you guys don't, you know, I was just sick. It was boring. Nothing has happened, so no banger, but it's an update. But the videos are coming, I promise. But in today's video, it's about the RS7 again. I absolutely love this car. But we're gonna jump inside and we gotta go back to LW Automotive where I bought the car, because I don't think it's anything serious, or at least I'm hoping it's not anything serious. But as you guys can tell here, we got a check engine light. And I haven't had the car for more than what, like 3 weeks or something like that. I haven't thought about, you know, getting a scanner yet. I have one on the way, so I can't really check it for codes myself. So we got to go there and just make sure that everything is okay. Now the car is running just fine. And of course this happened on a weekend. I feel like 99% of the times where I have an issue with my car, it always happens on a weekend. Like on a Saturday, and then on Sunday everything's closed and so on. At least in PA it is. And yeah, it's more of a hassle. Now out of all the daily cars that I've ever had, this is probably my favorite. It just has everything, and I just love everything about it. Of course this has to happen now, so I'm, you know, slightly a little bit worried. Again, I don't think it's anything serious because the car's not acting weird or anything like that, but yeah, we have so much stuff coming for this car. The exhaust is on its way. The wrap is gonna happen here within a few weeks. We got wheels in the works. I got bunch of other stuff, and I'm gonna try to do some of these things myself. That I can, obviously the wrap, and you know, I don't have a lift, and so I can't do the exhaust myself and all that stuff. But some of the things I want to do by myself as well, just to start DIYing myself for a little bit. I feel like I need to start doing that. Also, my plan is, if everything is okay here, my plan is to drive this thing down to Miami area or Fort Lauderdale for exotics on Dania Point. If you guys remember, it's crazy how time flies. Last year, me and my buddy Mike, we drove down for the show, which was called Exotics on Las Olas then, but they've switched locations. Took the R8 and my buddy Mike's M8 down there. We had a great time. I absolutely love it. We got some cool content planned down there, and that's happening mid-November at some point. So I need the car to be in like good condition. So the scanners that I've had before, for instance, for the, you know, all the AMGs and stuff, they were, I'm pretty sure they were Mercedes specific. I had one for the R8, but I put that in the car when I sold it for the new owner. I had one for the Ferrari as well, same thing with that, left it with the new owner. So I don't have a scanner for this car, and I have one coming here, because it is annoying when you can't really, you know, check the codes yourself. Like on my previous F-150, I had a tuner, I could check all that stuff myself. So it kind of bugs me a little bit that I have to drive out here now and get this checked. But if it is an issue, then I'm gonna have to like drop the car off anyhow and have them fix it. But yeah, yeah. All right, so here we are, we're back. Let's get this thing in the shop and see what's up. Oh, the Pisa's still sitting there, and the 812. Come on, man. Someone's gonna buy these. Oh, look at this. They got an E63 wagon in here now, too. Oof. Dude, these things are nasty. I love this thing, and this is even better. Oof. They got a Huracan in here as well. Is this going to be part of the rental fleet?
No. I don't know. The mileage is right. It's got 30,000 something miles on it.
Oh yeah, it should, for sure. The 488 is. So if you guys don't know already, I mentioned in a different video here, they do have a exotic car rental business here now at LW. Why don't you introduce yourself here?
Yeah, my name's Caden. Nice to meet you guys finally.
He works here at LW, and yeah, like I said, they're having a exotic car rental business as well. We got GTR here too.
Yeah, 2010. That one won't be in the rental.
No.
But we do have that 1,800 a day.
Yeah.
And then we have a 570S tucked away somewhere.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 1,400 a day.
Not the A12, unfortunately. This thing is so sick, man.
It is so wide, so long.
I know. I filmed it in Largo in Miami. My buddy has one, dude.
Yeah.
It's so, I mean, they're just badass.
Deep dish on them.
Yes, sir.
No
the Pista. Why is no one buying this thing? Come on, man.
Yeah, if only everyone.
You almost had it sold, though. Almost had it sold,
this
right?
close.
Yeah. What is wrong with people?
Not a lot of people have 500,000 to dispose.
I know, but like people are looking for a Pista, dude.
Right, right.
I mean, it's gorgeous in this TDF blue. It's so nice. Look at this bunch of GT350s. I don't know if I've seen a red one before.
It's crazy how much more aggressive the color makes it.
I know. I agree. Got the RS7 going in the shop here, so we can just check it out real quick. But this 911 Carrera was apparently bought by a follower of mine. I think it was in like Iowa or Idaho or something like that. And he saw LW in one of my videos, so he checked out the website and ended up finding something. So that's awesome, brother, man. This car is beautiful. Enjoy it.
So it's saying P2096.
Mm-hmm.
Post catalyst fuel trim system to lean bank
Oxygen
1
sensor.
Oh, is that what it is?
It says right there. It's not stupid, super serious.
Right, that's the good news.
But yeah, the thing is, I'm about to drive this down to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, in like a few weeks.
Okay.
And I don't want any issues.
Right.
By the way, this is probably my favorite Corvette of all time. It's a C6 ZR1. And this thing is straight, I mean, it's got valves, so it has mufflers there, but this thing is straight pipe as hell. Look at this, long tube headers. I've heard this car in person, and it is so disgustingly loud. I love it. See the valves right there. Actuators sitting up there. So you can definitely, like, put it in quiet mode, but who wants to do that? Okay, so apparently the car is running slightly too lean on bank 1. So all we're gonna need is another oxygen sensor, if I'm understanding this correctly. They've ordered parts for everything. We're gonna fix it here on Thursday. I figured it wasn't gonna be anything like really big because the car wasn't running weird or anything like that. So it's a good thing that that's happening now before the trip, because I don't think we're gonna have the exhaust installed before the trip. And of course we killed the light. Okay. Since this video has been mainly talking and not much happening, I know it's extremely boring. I mean, I've been sitting and editing in it and I'm like falling asleep yawning. It sucks. I was contemplating not even uploading this video, but since it's been so long since I uploaded, then I feel like I have to upload something and like explain why, you know, the absence and so on. But we're gonna end the video. We're back at home. It's present day, of course, and the sensor has been replaced. That was days ago. So the car is running just fine and all that stuff. I'm driving it down to Florida not to have it in some kind of car show in like stock format. So I know this is kind of boring, but I'm meeting up with my buddy down there, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. I can't say too much because there's a bit little surprise thing going on and stuff for him as well. And look at this, I put a piece of paper on here. I was gonna write something, the car was wet. Now it looks like it's all scratched up. That does go away. However, I'm pretty sure that the next video before we do the Florida stuff is gonna be the first mod to the RS7, and I'm actually doing it myself. You guys know I'm not much of a DIY guy, but I gotta learn to do some stuff on my own because I think it's fun. The videos that I have done before, you know, by myself, we did like an infotainment system install in one of the AMGs that I had, and that video did really well. You guys seem to enjoy that, so it's gonna be a little install video here. It's coming here in just the coming days, maybe like 1 or 2 days after this upload. So stay tuned. I think it's gonna be fun. Hopefully I can do it myself and, I don't mess up like I did the last time. So maybe you guys can figure out what it is. So I'm pretty sure you guys didn't even enjoy this video, so I'm not gonna ask for a thumbs up, but if you're stopping by for the first time, you probably won't subscribe either. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.